We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In is Joey Votto now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Joey Votto.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a looper to left. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll, because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Javier Baez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter,
Gary Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the .320 mark. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Schebler over to his left, and that retires the side. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
23.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 7,
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Grounded
back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Addison Russell. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Digging in now, number 33. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 33.
Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In there, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
On the ground up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Cozart for 1. On to first. And for the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 6. Billy
First pitch of the
Hamilton.
inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is on the ground over to first. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw goes to third. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman,
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Scott.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the... Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Addison Russell.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. In now, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Peraza ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 6.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Cruz has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Javier Baez.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again.
fielder,
Nelson Cruz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler going back on it. He makes the play. A great. Digging in to try.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Right fielder,
Scott Schebler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Peraza is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to right field. Schebler on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to short. Cozart is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher, number 39.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number
Ready
6.
once again, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Russell
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Lifted into center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what...
0-1's the count.
What you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Trey Mancini will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is at the plate. Zach Kozar, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Justin Wilson.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Wilson will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
So coming.
Adam Duvall.
Wade Davis answers the call from Doug. Out as he'll try to record
number 71.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Scott Schebler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Russell is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.